Hey everybody, welcome to Badlands National Park. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Robert Anthony Photography. We are going to now spend some time, a couple of days, visiting Badlands National Park. Weather's not great, it's not cooperating, but we're going to do the best that we can to make highest and best use of this time. For those of you that don't know, Badlands National Park is in the southern portion, southwest corner, almost, of South Dakota. So we're going to spend some time here on our way over to Yellowstone. Won't you join us for a little bit of fun in Badlands National Park?
Hi.
Oh, there she is.
New gloves. Hi.
Coyotes. You hear them?
Coyotes?
Yeah.
Really?
Bunch of coyotes.
Wow. It sounds like Watson when he's real scared. Huh.
Yeah. Coyotes. That should be fun tonight.
So I wanted to share with you my tiny plate of eggs that Rob just made for me. Some black pepper there. I'm showing this to you because every time I see this, it causes me to giggle. This is road tripping life. So here's my tiny plate of eggs that I'm going to eat now.
It's cloudy at Badlands. We have an amazing campsite here. Let me show you. We're on the edge of Badlands National Park, but we're up on a butte, and let me show you our view here from the campsite. I'm sitting on the edge of this, and this is what I get to look at all night long. Isn't that great?
It's a beauty. Yeah.
Not real thrilled with the overcast. It's incredibly overcast. The sun comes up, according to photo pills, at 6:30 here. I'm going to get up what would probably be 3 o'clock in the morning their time, maybe 3:30 their time. I'm going to look out and I'm going to see if it's if the clouds are breaking up, and if they are, we are going to drive over to there's an overlook over on the other side of the park, and we're going to get up early, we're going to leave our campsite, we're going to drive over there, and we're going to try to do sunrise there and see if that works, if it's clear. If it's not, we're going to probably just ignore it. And it is supposed to clear up throughout the day tomorrow, so we will do sunset over here at the Pinnacles, which is on our side, and we'll come back to our campsite here. I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to stay here again because this is a pretty spectacular site. What we're doing now, we drove in to the park before dawn, and the objective was to get some sunrise photography, and there was no sun, it's all clouds. Now the clouds are breaking up, and we're hoping that it's going to be sunny, but we're just not sure. So You know, with every trip, the weather has to cooperate, and if it doesn't, there's not much I can do about it. Just try to make the best of it. So one of the things that we're going to do is we're going to drive and we're going to photograph some landscape. Not some landscape. We're going to drive and we're going to photograph some wildlife. There's a tremendous amount of wildlife in Badlands National Park. But anyway, last night, lesson, I suspected there was going to be a beautiful sunset. And there was, and I was too lazy, and I kind of doubted it because it was so cloudy, and then I regretted it because it was beautiful. So the best that I could do was get Joelle up on the hill of a grassy mound and take a photo of her standing on the mound with the sun going down behind her, and so that's what we did. So we're going to drive the Sage Creek Road. There's a buffalo standing right by the side of the road here. That's pretty spectacular. I'm going to get my camera out, and maybe if I'm real nice to her, Joelle will cooperate and help me with getting some photographs of these magnificent creatures all around the dirt road plain of the Sage Creek area of Badlands. So let's go photograph some animals. In spite of the fact that the weather was working against us severely, we did do the best that we could to, in essence, travel around and see what we could find. We ended up at, of all places, Robert's Prairie Dog town. I thought it would be fun to spend the afternoon, or the early morning, I guess it would have been, spending some time studying over the prairie dogs and just hiking out into the field. Kind of chasing them down with the lens. They were sneaky little suckers, and they bark a lot. It was kind of funny. They did not like us getting up close to their little burrows, holes in the ground that they live in. So I thought it'd be fun to share with you some of the really neat shots of the prairie dogs that I was able to get. I was using my 600mm lens, get up close as I could to them. We had a great time. We had a great time just enjoying the prairie dogs, scurrying around, having all kinds of fun. So I'm going to throw some of those images up on the screen, let you enjoy those and giggle a little bit as you see what the prairie dog life is like in Badlands National Park. That's going to about do it for this video after these images are up on the screen, and I hope you had a good time in this part one of what may end up being a three-part series. I'm not sure as I dissect the footage still. There's so much. But I hope that you've had a good time seeing some of the things in Badlands up until this point. And we're going to share a lot more. There's a lot of good footage coming up. Sunset that we got that was pretty amazing. As well as some fun photography that I spent some time doing, photographing my wife on some peaks of some of the buttes across the plain of Badlands. Really appreciate you as a subscriber, and thank you that you've been part of this. If you could like, subscribe, and share the video. That's a great thing. So yeah, enjoy. We'll see you in the next one.